Hi, this is Darrell Bruggink, and coming at you from the 4th Annual National Strip-Tillage Conference in Omaha, Nebraska. Having a great time here, great start to our meeting, and really pleased to have Ingersoll Tillage Group as one of our title sponsors of this event. They have been since we started 4 years ago, and joining me is Roger Murdock. Roger is the Vice President of Global Brand Management for Ingersoll Tillage Group, so it's good to see you again and have you here.
Nice to be here, Darrell.
We were talking a little bit AgriSolutions, right? This is a part that Ingersoll is a part of. Tell us a little bit about that.
So a few years ago, Ingersoll Tillage Group had the opportunity to acquire a company in Europe, Veota, and under that acquisition, we have now formed AgriSolutions. So under the AgriSolutions banner, there's 4 brands: Ingersoll, Veota, Solbier, and Rolzama. Solbier and Rolzama are primarily European brands. But under this opportunity, we now have plants in the U.S., Canada, South America, and a couple in Europe, along with Asia. Mm-hmm. So this gives us opportunity to have production in all the key agricultural areas of the world. And so we're able to meet the demands of not only the OEMs, but aftermarket and growers around the world.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's talk a little bit about the blades that you have. And they've been pretty popular. In fact, you know, some of the manufacturers out there like them with their equipment. But I mean, these are, you know, just take us through a little bit what you guys have designed here with your blades.
So Ingersoll has, under their brand, we have really specialized in unique blades, specialty blades as we call them, to meet the growing demand of the higher yields and residue that are occurring in the fields today. So with this higher residue, there's been a need for a sharper, more aggressive blade to size that residue and get it worked into the soil so that it can be managed by the microorganisms to go back into nutrition to further grow the plants. So we continually to work with the specialty blades under the Ingersoll brand and develop all sorts of ones from Soil Rebel, Soil Razor, Soil Wave, and a host of others that we are continually working on for the OEMs and aftermarket.
You mentioned the higher yields, more residue out in the field too. You know, how are you adapting these blades? You know, having to take on these challenges, and I imagine you have some different styles and different types, but
well, that's true. Different styles, different types, but it also goes back to our core, our flagship, and that is our steel. We have a unique steel formula. What sets us apart is it's not only that we have a specialty formula, but we only use virgin taconite. We do not put any scrap into our steel, so we keep the impurities out. And so with that good foundation, we're able to do things with our blades that maybe others can't. We can put a thinner edge on them. A lot of times we can use a lighter gauge than somebody else's because of the strength that we have in our blades. And it's part of our saying, it's all about the edge, you know, get the edge. And that's truly what it is with our specialty blades, to have that sharp edge and to maintain that for a good period of time so that residue can be sized.
Yeah, I think there's some advantages to that when it comes to wear and the life and the length, right, with what you've got.
Correct.
Yeah, good. All right, well, thank you, Roger. Good to
Thank
have
you
you here. Thanks for being a part of it. And again, Darrell Bruggink here at the National Strip-Tillage Conference. Thanks for joining us.